Hello everybody, and welcome back to the 2022 Trackmania Awards nominations reveal. This edition of the Trackmania Awards is made possible thanks to the support of our official partners, Ubisoft Nadeo and NTWU. Today, we will take a look at the players nominated for Most Improved Player of the Year. Kicking off the nominations list is Elcon. Mostly known for his proficiency on ice, Elcon has participated in many smaller tournaments throughout 2021. But in 2022, he decided to step it up a notch. The Czech player qualified himself for the Trackmania Grand League Challenger on his first try, which marked the start of a snowballing effect of hype gathering around him. Throughout the whole year, he has been competing as often as possible, taking part in as many competitions as he could, winning events such as the Fast Point International and Trackmania 4 Hours along the way. His continued growth caught the eye of an organization called Into the Breach, which didn't hesitate to sign him and make him a part of their TMGL duo. From Open Grand League to Trackmania Grand League within 1 year. Elcon's rise through the competitive ranks has been fast and sudden, but it did not make anyone doubt whether he deserved his TMGL spot or not. At the beginning of 2022, he might have snuck under the radar for a lot of people when looking for top players, but at the end of the year, he has become one of the most anticipated players to join TMGL. The next nominee in this category is Feed. Feed has now been around for a number of years, though he didn't really manage to show himself as one of the best until 2021 when he secured some victories in lower tournaments. However, it is in 2022 that we saw the Frenchman harvest everything he could by winning the 3 main open LAN events of the year. It all began with the Gamers Assembly Tech Tournament in April, where he won in front of Tween, who had been tipped as the favorite to win. 2 weeks later, at the next offline tournament, the FRA Trackmania Cup, he won against TMGL class players such as Binks, Papu, Bren, or Aurel. The last part of the Grand Slam was Trackadia, against once again some of the best players in the world. Granati, Massa, Binks, and even Vice World Champion Mime. And if that isn't enough for you, we can also add wins in other events such as the Knockout Team Tournament, Season 1 of the Loading Solo Championship, or the Spring 2022 Trackmania Grand League Open's 4th qualifier. Nominee number 3 for Most Improved Player of the Year is Otak. Making his Trackmania Grand League debut at the beginning of the year, Otak's name may have been overlooked back then, but no one can deny his growth throughout 2022. He started off the year by finishing in the middle of the pack in his first Trackmania Grand League season, narrowly missing out on the playoffs in the final chance. He then tried his strength at the FRA Trackmania Cup, where he got to top 8 after getting eliminated by Feed and Binks in the lower bracket. The ZRT Trackmania Cup was his first real show of strength, making it all the way to the grand final alongside his duo partner, Wuzil. Otak didn't stop there, however, and made another grand final appearance at the Trackmania World Cup, giving way only to 4-time world champion Carl Jr., current Trackmania Grand League champion Mata, and his rookie counterpart, Mime. He showed the world what he is capable of doing, as well as his potential for further growth, leading him to be snapped up by the Carmine Corp in December to be lined up alongside Bren for the Trackmania Grand League, making the young Frenchman a force to be reckoned with on the world stage. The 4th and final nomination for Most Improved Player of the Year honors goes to Mime. After stringing together a staggering series of results in the Trackmania Grand League Challenger in late 2021, Mime kicked off his year by winning against Worker in the Fall 2021 head-to-head, therefore obtaining his ticket to the Trackmania Grand League for the Spring 2022 season. The Polish player, who was left without a team following the disband of Toro in February, went on to prove that he meant business, finishing 4th in the regular season with 1 champion medal to his name and making his way into the final 6. His time as a free agent would not last long either, as UK-based organization Into the Breach took Mime under their wing in May of 2022 to start their foray into the competitive Trackmania scene. In the same month, Mime would take his first major offline win at the Comic-Con Baltics ahead of fellow countrymen Forever and Deska. His biggest achievement, however, would come during the summer at the 2022 Trackmania World Cup, where the Polish driver easily made it through the Open Qualifier and the main event's group stage, with his journey ultimately ending in the grand final, where he would come away as runner-up to the now 5-time world champion Carl Jr. Top it off with a few more standout performances at the Trackadia tournament and Trackmania 4 Hours, and you can probably see just how dense his year has been. If 2021 acted as a springboard, 2022 truly is the year where Mime has taken off. With the nominees revealed, the voting phase for Most Improved Player of the Year is now officially open. So make sure to vote for your favorite player by going to the link in the description below. Tune in tomorrow to know the nominees in the Team of the Year category. In the meantime, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.